Welcome back to the Force 9's YouTube channel, welcome back to Football Manager 2018 and the Maidstone United save. I'm getting rid of the Rolling Stones title because I'm just trying to shorten the title of my videos. So it's just the Maidstone United save now. We're going to drop the Rolling Stones. But anyway, in today's episode we are facing Charlton Athletic in a home game. And so far, after about 4 league games I think, we're in 9th place. So we're not doing too badly. We picked up some more wins. Picked up some points, so I'm really happy about that. Let's see what's happened off screen and then we'll jump into the Charlton match. And as always, if you're enjoying the series, make sure you drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to receive notifications when they upload or go live, and follow me on social media so you do not miss any of my content. So last episode we kicked off our League One campaign with a surprising win against Plymouth. It was a 1-0 win, an early goal by Jamal Loza. So a good start to the season, a match that I was expecting us to lose. We won 1-0, so that's not too bad. Let's see what's happened off screen. Bristol City brought us back down to earth, beating us 4-1 in the first round of the Carabao Cup. We got a goal in this game. We weren't that bad. It's just Bristol City, championship opposition, and they're a better team than us, a much better team than us. So a 4-1 win is not flattering at all for us. Callum O'Dowda gave Bristol City the lead. That came in 28 minutes, and then just before half-time, Ellis Sims equalised. He had a few chances, and he missed some chances, but managed to get the goal. And we went into half-time 1 apiece. But in the second half, Bristol City just were much better than us. Bailey Wright in the 50th minute scored, and then Bobby Reid on 62 minutes, and then an own goal by Andre Burley on 71 minutes, capping off a miserable afternoon for him. Bristol, they're a better team than us, so I've got no complaints about this. Next up, we had our first away game of the season, which was against relegated Middlesbrough in the same division as us. That's mad, because Middlesbrough not that long ago were in the Premier League. And there are two injuries, Middlesbrough. Jan Dander and Miguel Rosa, both injured in the first half. And, we were really good in this game. We actually did well defensively. Didn't create a lot of chances. Only had 3 shots in total. And Middlesbrough did win 1-0. Zyro getting a goal from a set piece on 82 minutes. So they left it late and we kept them at bay for a while. So again, not a bad performance by us. We're putting up fights against some of the bigger teams. So that's good. Just a 1-0 defeat. Again, it's not all that bad. Our next game was against Bradford City. This is a 1-1 draw. Again, not a bad result for us. A good point. And another early goal for us. Joe Pigott on the 8th minute give us the lead. Bradford did equalise in the first half. Shea McCartan scored on 33 minutes. But this was a pretty even game, as you can see. Possession was about the same. They had just a few more shots than us, but again, we did really well defensively. We were very good. Pigott was man of the match, but Finney did well. Robbie Thompson had a good display in goal. It's another decent performance, and that's a good point. Every point is going to matter in our fight for survival, so this is a good result. Even better is when you win games, and we won 3-2 in an away game against Bury. This just went our way. They had 23 shots to our 8, so they had triple the shots we had. But we managed to win 3-2, and Jack McCaw got things going very early on, after about 45 seconds, scoring the first goal. So a very good start to the game. Sam Byrne equalised for Bury on the 13th minute, and then gave them the lead on the 27th minute. So a brace for their striker, but he went off injured in the second half, so didn't get any more goals, Bury. Just before half-time, we did get an equaliser, Joe Pigott on 44 minutes. And then in the second half, we actually took the lead. Alex Winter scoring from a set piece, 54 minutes, to make it 3-2. And then we just sat back and defended for the last half hour and did really well again. Another good performance. Loza set up both goals. Spence played well. McCourt got the goal. Claxton and Thompson did well. Claxton's looking like a good defender. Got a couple more new players to show you as well. You might recognise a couple of faces there. Or not recognise, but you might notice a few new faces. We'll go through those. There's one player that we missed out on though. There's one position where we could have done with one more player. But now the window's shut. So that's either going to have to be a free agent or we wait until January. So that's not ideal. But a really good away win. Away wins are going to be huge this season. And then the final game, I wasn't sure what to expect from this. The Arsenal under-23s in the Checkatrade Trophy, and we won 4-0 against a side that had Theo Walcott, Francis Coquelin, Gerard Deulofeu and Alexander Lacazette in the Arsenal under-23s. I was like, what? But we won 4-0. This Arsenal side was very poor. Lowe's have got us going on 20 minutes. Delafeu with an own goal on 31 minutes made it 2-0. And then in the second half, Hartley scored on 47 minutes to make it 3. And then Lowe's converted a penalty on 84 minutes to make it 4-0. Taylor Neal with 3 assists in this game. A tremendous performance by the 19-year-old. And again, everyone put in a shift here. It was a really good game. Unfortunately, Facey went off with an injury after just 5 minutes. I didn't actually remember what injury that was. So it might be a long one. Let's have a look, because I didn't actually look at this. It's a twisted ankle, so he's out for 3 weeks. But we do have some options on this right-hand side. We have Hartley, the other guy as well, whose name I can't remember. What was his name? Lewis O'Brien. Yeah, we've got him as well. So it's not too bad. It's it's always nasty to get injuries, but we can deal with that for a few weeks. But a 4-0 win against Arsenal. I wasn't sure what team they play, but they signed Delafeu from Barcelona, 6 million, and he played a little bit. That's a pretty rubbish signing, if you ask me. But Lacazette in the under-23s was very confusing. He's only played 2 appearances this season. Has he been injured or something? Is that why? September. Oh no, that's last year. So he hasn't been injured, but yeah, he's playing in the reserves. Strange. Off screen, it started off badly, but it improved and we got a couple of wins at the end of it. So that's good. We're facing Charlton today. In the league table, we are currently in 9th place with 2 wins, 1 draw and 1 defeat. Goal difference of +1, 7 points. Not a bad start to the season. Charlton at the moment are in 4th place, losing just the 1 game. Millwall with the perfect start so far. Wimbledon unbeaten. And then Bristol Rovers, Northampton, our Southend, yet to pick up their first win of the season. But we have added 3 more players, the first of which is Connor Wood, and he's a left back, and he's much better than Andre Burley. So he's our first choice left back now. We signed him from Ebbsfleet for £60,000. He's earning £1,400 a week. 14 tackling is very good. I'm very happy about that. Some 11s and 12s. The mentals are okay. Physically, he's decent. He's got a bit of pace as well, so he could work as a wing back maybe. But Connor Wood, our new first choice left back. We also signed Richie Lamb on loan from Liverpool, 18-year-old left-sided midfielder. Again, lots of decent attributes in the technical side, some 11s and 12s. Mentally, he's very aggressive, he's determined, he's got flair and he's got a good work rate. Physically, acceleration's decent, he's fairly pacey and he's quite strong, fairly determined. So, yeah, this guy as well, 18 years old, he's played 2 appearances for me so far. He's got an assist and he's averaged 7.5, so not too bad. And then the final player is the return of Clive Hawkins. I needed a striker. It was approaching deadline day. So what else do you do but raid Cardiff again? Our parent club has become, a real source for loan players in desperate situations where we need a player. And Clive Hawkins has joined us. He's our 3rd player this season from Cardiff. But that's what they're there for. They're a senior affiliate. They're there to give us loan players. So that's why we've got him again. And after last season, he got 8 goals in the league. He did have an injury spell as well. He was out for, I think it was about 4 months. 3 months with that torn calf muscle. So hopefully he'll have a full season and he can maybe make double figures. That's it. We did need 1 more player, and it was a central midfielder because, of course, we no longer have Ollie Muldoon, so we didn't really have another ball-winning midfielder. At the moment, Grant McDonald could possibly fill that. He's got good potential, but at the moment he's just 1.5 stars. But he's a potential player that could come in. It's just like we need a sort of backup / competition for Jack McCourt, and we don't really have it. So, yeah, well, that's 1 player that we could have got that we didn't really have time to get. The only option now is to try and get maybe a free agent. So that's where we sit. Let's get on with the Charlton game. Now, you will notice there's a few players unavailable to play today with injuries. Facey's injured, so we'll put Hartley into the starting 11 and we'll add O'Brien to the bench. And then Spence and Winter are on international duty. Spence for the Wales under-21s, I think it is. Yes. So we'll bring Jack McCourt back in. He was suspended for the Checkatrade Trophy game, so that's why he didn't play that. Edmondson's also on international duty, so that doesn't leave us with a lot of defensive options. It just leaves us with Finney and Parks, and that's it. That's no good. And we don't have any good young centre-backs, so that could potentially be an issue. Claxton is fairly capable as a centre-back, so that's not too bad. We'll put Burley onto the bench as well. We played Kane against Arsenal, and I think we'll leave him in there. We'll go back to Joe Pigott as well, target man on support. And we'll see how we do. I'm not sure how this is going to go. It's a bit hard to tell from our early form in the season, so we'll wait and see what happens. I'm not expecting a win, but it'd be nice if we did get one. It's a different team to the one that I know, and there's 3 regions in there as well, so let's see how this goes. It's a very narrow formation. They've gone for the Christmas tree of doom, so who knows how this will go. Team talk's gone pretty well, so that's a good start. Let's see how the game itself goes. Early corner here for Charlton in the 10th minute of the game, and it's gone in. Marcus Antonsen breaks the deadlock for Charlton, and in the 10th minute, they take a 1-0 lead. From a set piece as well, I mean, he got the header away. There were 2 players around him, but they just didn't hassle him enough. And 1-0 down after 10 minutes. Hopefully we'll crack on and get some more shots away or something. I'm going to go to a counter-attacking. I think going stand is probably not the right thing to do. So we're going to go counter-attacking and hopefully hit him on the break and get some shots away ourselves. I'm also going to turn the tempo up a little bit and just go for a higher tempo. 37 minutes played here. Charlton in possession again. Here is Oakley. And Holland brings him down and wins the ball. No foul given. Now Joe Pigott, he's got Loza ahead of him. Goes to Taylor Neal on the left. And this could be a good chance for us to maybe get an equaliser. That's a good cross. And Jamal Loza scores. 38th minute of the game. And it is 1-1. Jamal Loza, jaws level. We'll see this again because it was an excellent ball by Taylor Neal. The early cross, just very, very good. Let's see this again because it's amazing. Great cross. And then Loza with a first time shot with the left foot. Good goal. And it's 1-1. Half time. And it's level peggings, which isn't bad for us. That's good. We've done well. Jamal Loza kicks us off for the second half. Can we maybe sneak a win in there? Or will we hold on to a point? I'm just hoping we don't lose. Corner here, 49 minutes played. Hartley takes it. It doesn't get past the first defender. But Taylor Neal's through here. Tom Holland back to Neal. Neal's got it back again. Needs a bit of help though. He's being kept back. Gets a cross away, but it's cleared. And now Oakley for Charlton. Long ball. Hopefully Alex Finney will deal with this and goes back to Robbie Thompson. Here's Kane. And Pigott with a header. Neal. Tom Holland. Switches it to Kane. And now Jack Hartley. Not really seen him on the ball much. But can he find Jamal Loza here? That's got to be a red card. Pierce brings down Jamal Loza. I don't think a card's been given. But we have won a penalty. And Joe Pigott will take this 51 minutes into the game to maybe give us the lead. And Pigott scores 2-1 with Maidstone. And we are beating Charlton, former Premier League side, of course. That's big. Charlton have been in the Championship in League One for a while. But this is a good game again. 2-1 lead. Things are going much better than I thought they would. Okay, an hour has been played. Charlton, though, going for goal. Thompson with the safe hands. Embleton to Grimes. Here's Biggins. And Kane dispossesses him. Good defensive work by the right back. Here's Pigott. Jamal Loza has been set free. He's been forced out wide, though. But there are people coming into the box. But Denton deals with the ball. And now Biggins to Antonsen, the goal scorer from the first half for them. And he's found a way through, and the shot was poor. Charlton on the attack again here. What are they doing? Come on. Long shots are not going to work against me. Going to make a substitution. I'm going to take off McCourt in midfield. And I'm going to go with McDonald, I think. We're going to stay with that ball in midfielder. And we're going to go with Grant McDonald. And once we get a shout available, I'm just going to ask them to tighten up and just go for the lead here. We're just going to go defensive with 20 minutes left. Hopefully we can hold on to this lead and get another win. Last 10 minutes of the game. Other changes we can make. I'm going to take off Pigott and bring on Hawkins. And I'm also going to take off Hartley and bring on O'Brien. Just push him a little bit further forward. Just where he's more natural. But time running down here. We're not seeing a lot of action in the last section of the game. And the last minute of injury time now, we're still leading 2-1 and we have possession. If we can hold on to it, that would be brilliant. But a long ball forward by Ruan. And Finney deals with it. Kane to O'Brien. Just keep possession, guys. That's all you've got to do now. And this will be another win under our belts. We've given it away, though. Here's Williams. If they're going to get an equaliser, it's got to be now. And it's just gone straight out of play. And surely that's got to be it now. And it's another win for us. And that's full time. Maidstone 2, Charlton 1. Another big win. I don't know how we're doing it, but we're getting wins. We're getting points. That's our third win of the season already. What's that now? 10 points? 10 points up to 4th place. I don't know how we're doing it, but we're hanging with the big boys. Taylor Neal, man of the match performance, gets the assist. Distance covered 8.7 miles, 3 dribbles, but setting up that goal. Good performance by the youngster, who is now at 3 stars as a 19-year-old. He's improving all the time as well. And these youngsters, you need to play them. If you're going to get the most out of these youngsters, you've got to give them as much game time as you can. Otherwise, they will not reach that potential. We started off on 2 stars. We made it to 3 stars within about a season. So that's really good. I think off screen, I will have a look at some free midfielders. I doubt there's going to be one that's going to be good enough for us. So let's see what's coming up then. So Blackpool are next, and then Doncaster, Coventry, Wigan and Peterborough. So I think we will do that. I know the Coventry game is postponed because they're in the next round of the EFL Cup. So that's a midweek game. I think we'll do either Bristol Rovers or Southend, depending on how far we get off screen. But it's going to be one of those two, so it'll be around end of September, start of October. Yeah, it'll be one of those two. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they're up on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive notifications when I upload or go live, and follow me on social media so you do not miss any of my content. I will see you next episode, where hopefully again we'll pick up more points. We're doing very well so far, and we're averaging 2 points a game. If we can continue that, we'll have no problems at all staying up. So hopefully that will happen. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.